Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Astro League semi-finals match here between Curse Australia and Mega Gaming. Now, this match has been incredibly delayed due to the bomb glitch, but finally, with it being hotfixed, we're ready to play this game on out. Of course, between these two teams, Curse, you have Damage, Denza, Chilean, and Izze. For Mega, you have Evidence, Hydra, Bakabek, and Killer Pie, with Gundi being there as the sub, slash being maybe a call-out player for one of the other players without a mic. Regardless, search and destroy on Freight, and we're ready to kickstart the round. Izze with the bomb. We'll stick on board with him first. You actually got to keep note though, Damage was over on containers and he did sort of pull back a little bit as his team went over into white. Now they're just pushing on out over. You see with Oracle Mode on players located on the tracks, one in top red as well. We'll see if that nade will be able to connect. Unfortunately, it did not. Still on Izze's perspective, and we'll see what he'll be able to pull on through. He just needs to look over into connections. Going to be just chucking a stun over to the side of Gate, and I'm not too sure if he did spot the player there over on top rolls. He did try to get a couple of shots in. Now they know where he's located as well. Nade's going to be coming out. They will take down Izze, and you're going to be having the first pick of the game being Killer Pie with that nade kill. Now 3 players left up for Curse still. Of course, anything can happen. You have Dens in the Gate passageway. You have Chilean up in top white, and you have Damage with the Sniper Thermal over on top of Files. Now you're going to be seeing Damage just still chilling back. He's also got the Remington in hand. You're going to be having Chilean just looking around as well, trying to see if he can spot anyone through underneath of the tracks there. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to. Dens was able to take down Killer Pie though, and Dens actually makes it a double to take down another player, being Bakabek. So it's a 2v2 situation, but there is only 20 seconds remaining so far in this round. And you're going to be seeing Damage now pick up the bomb. Of course, with 15 seconds left, they don't have enough time to rotate all the way over to B. They're going to need to make a quick play here over on to this A bomb, and you're going to be seeing the shots out. Dens will take one. He sees the other one right in front. No, he doesn't, but it will drop by 4 damage. Unfortunately, that would be the first round, and I thought Dens had that one there. You're going to be seeing the round in the kill cam. You should basically, from Evidence, taking down the man of Damage there, and you see him shortly getting taken down after. Now it's going to be 1-0 to Mega. And you are going to be seeing them now start off into this next round. Mega going to be on the attacking round. And it was a little bit surprising, that the team of Curse didn't actually push it up. It was actually quite hilarious that he did die by 4 damage in the end, when you sort of did seem sort of going into a position to try and contest that A-bomb once again. But regardless, Mega on this attacking round, and they're going to be sending their bomb carrier in the underground passageway with Bakabek going underneath as well to try and just support him. Of course, looking back, I'm not too sure if they did close the door in the end. The gate will open, so the players will now try to react to it. Shots out as Damage takes down Hydra. One will contest front rolls, and you'll see there Eminence pick up the first kill, getting pre-shots over to B. The player is there waiting for him, but he takes out the kill, and he will be able to go on forward. Now just getting a quick reload while his teammate catches up. His teammate will drop, so now he's left alive against 2 players. Now Evidence has already taken down 2 players in the round. Let's see if he'll be able to take out the next 2 as he'll try to push him down. He sees one, but unfortunately he will drop. Now so far, both these teams have gotten the defensive round out of this map. It is, of course, only round 3 going to be starting up. Both teams have taken out 1 defensive round each, but eventually some of these teams will need to take out an offensive round if they want to take out this map, and even if it does go around for round 11 will be crucial for that attacking team to stay in this one. That being said, we're back on the attack. It is still early days to be talking about around 11, but we'll stick on board with Damage, because you notice he pushes up so far up aggressively with the sniper rifle to watch over that cross, make sure he gets in those positions quickly, and you'll see his teammates go over through that white angle. Now you see 2 of them actually going to be going underground. You see with Oracle Mode where the players of Mega are as they push on down. Damage. Dens will take down 1. Damage spots another, will take him down as well. So a quick couple of kills there from the team of Curse, as you will now see 2 players left up, being Eminence and Killer Pie from the Mega team. Of course, the winners of this match will go on to the grand final. This is the semi-final matchup here in the Astro League, and we'll now see what the 2 defending players will really do. As you do see Eminence is in top red, as you saw him last round, or their last defensive round rather, and you see him, he saw a couple of players who'll get the call that's out to Killer Pie, and Killer Pie will now just try to hold it off. Now he takes down 1, but there's 2 players right next to him. The players will try to contest. He will get taken down, unfortunately, and Eminence will be the last one up. He's just going to be pushing down. He spots 1, trying to get a couple of shots in. Will take out the first kill. Second player will be there, possibly trying to go for this bomb play. He does get tags there as he pokes over to try and finish the kill off. He won't be able to. He'll get taken down to the side by the sniper rifle from Damage. Sniper rifle shot rather, and then that will now be a 2-1 round count to the team of Curse, taking out the lead here in this one. You see Damage actually missing quite a lot of shots there in the end, which is quite unfortunate for him. But what can you do? got the kill in the end, so you got to give him credit for that. Mega now on to the attacking round. So far, you're going to be having Eminent on 4 kills, 3 deaths. 2 kills for Killerpie and back on 1 with, unfortunately, Hydra rocking the donut now. A little bit of FPS lag there on Emmett's screen. That's not me. That's just him as they try to push on forward quickly over to this A side. Now, I believe one of the players from Curse did spot that, trying to get a couple of shots in. Will take him down quite easily there. And the bomb will now be dropped over on the A-bomb. The Curse team know this as well, and they'll be able to just cover around it and try to just stop anyone from coming in. Now, one player will be trying to contest out from Red. Izzy spots him as Hydra just gets out of the ADS at that crucial COD timing moment. But, you know, we'll see what they'll be able to do. I thought Back might have been able to actually pick off that contest there, but unfortunately wasn't able to. Damage actually makes it a double. Killerpie now the last one up there with the scope and the Remington. Of course, trying to get a couple of shots into green. He tried to clean up Chilean. Unfortunately, won't be able to. Chilean walks away with the kill and makes it 3-1 in this round count. You see Chilean there on, from his perspective, in this round ending kill cam. Just trying to get a couple of shots in, rocking the Remington with the hybrid scope. And that's going to make it 3-1. As I mentioned, so Cursor halfway there to taking out map number 1. It is a best of 5 series, SND only. And of course, the winner of this match gets a guaranteed $1,000. The winner gets $2,200 of that grand final as well. The loser of this match will be contending for the scraps here. Having to play a third place match after this round. Damage takes out the first pick. We'll swap over to the attacking team. That's going to be Izzy with the bomb. You've got Chilean on your screen. You've got Denz right next to him, and you're going to be actually seeing Denz pushing up a little bit, so we're stuck on board with him. The player will be trying to just poke out from the side of Red. Shots out from the back, though, as Denz falls. Damage going to be trying to look from that angle. You're going to be having Chilean watching over near White. See with Oracle mode, the players, though, once Chilean decides to sort of look a little bit around in the opposing direction. We'll swap on over, though, to Izzy, who has a better sort of vantage point to try and push on up. His teammate's just going to be covering that angle as he goes on top of green now. Shots were out in the background, but Izzy will try to be pushing on with one at barrels. It's going to be a tricky spot here for Chilean, who knows that he needs to rotate for the bomb eventually, but the players are going to be watching that one down. You see he's able to get tags, will be able to pick off that first kill. And then the other player is very, very close to him. And of course, with Hydra timing out, this is not good for them, but we'll see what damage will be able to do as he rotates over to try and pick up this bomb. His teammate has him, but now there's only one player left up, being Killerpie, to try and take this one down. Let's see what he'll be able to do, pushing forward to the bomb, trying to get tags. We'll be able to actually pick off that kill there. 1v1 situation as he just backs out, of course, with 38 seconds. There's a little bit of leeway to try and pick off this kill, and he does. No, will he? No, he won't. He does get taken damage, says around and takes him down to make it 4-1. What a turnaround there by Damage. Let's see from his perspective. He panicked a little bit as he tried to turn around, made sure he went around the corner and picked off the kill to take that one down. He's going 10-1 for himself at the moment. Damage going huge here on this S&D Freight. Of course, we'll be waiting to see if the Mega team do possibly team kill to try and get him back in, and then we'll keep that in mind. But possibly could be a Skype message I need to look at. And there you go, they are going to end it. That is going to be 4-1, and you've got to keep in mind the kills here. Damage on 10, 4 for Denz, Chilean on 3, 1 for Izzy, Eminence on 4, 3, and 2 as well. And that's going to be a 4-1 lead here to the team of Curse, and really, what an opening play there by them. Unfortunately, we'll now need to wait for the manner of for the team of Mega to actually get their last player back in, and hopefully he will be able to rejoin us. Hydra, that player was that disconnected, but you've got to keep in mind that scoreline is 4-1, so Curse only need 2 more rounds. If it does go to an 11th round, though, you do have to total up all the kills, which at this rate, if it keeps going that way it was, Curse definitely did have a lot more kills earlier on in this game, but we'll see how things will play out here. We'll take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We've got more action coming up next with still this first map to be completed. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the continuation of this S&D on Friday. Of course, keep in mind, Curse are up 4 rounds in this overall map. They only need 2 more to take it out. Back will try to get a couple of shots in. We already have 2 players dropping earlier on. Make that 3. Hydra, the one who did timeouts, the one to actually drop. And they only now need 1 round to go. Curse just pushing up really aggressively there at the end, or at the very beginning rather. AKA the end of that round. You see Chilean on the round ending kill cam. Now they only need 1 more round to take that one down. And we'll now see what they'll be able to do on their attacking round to make this happen. We'll see as they push on down. You're going to be having Izzy, like normal, pick up that bomb. And they're going to be pushing on down to make something happen over on the attacking round. As I mentioned, they only need 1 and potentially 4 or 5 left to be able to take it. Chilean will take down that first blood as well as they rotate around. You're going to be looking over into Rolls, of course, minimap there at your disposal to see where they're located at. And the nade will actually be able to take down one. Orca mode on, and yeah, it's only 2 players left up to keep Mega in this map, and you will now see one on the side of red trying to get shots in. Chilean will clean him up as well, and Bakabek is the last one up. He's going to be on the side of a gate, rotating around back over to this B side. Does going to get a couple of shots in, and Chilean will just get the team down, ending this restarted map 5-0 here, and that will be Curse's first map in on the board. And now you are going to be seeing that just, yeah, that end very, very quickly here in this overall map. That is going to be 1-0, and yeah, it's going to be Curse taking the lead here. Of course, map number 2 going to be coming up next. So we're just searching in that period. So I do apologize for that awkward silence. The next map here in this rotation. And it will be an S&D on Warhawk. So stay tuned to that. I do apologize once again for another break. Wait for the next lobby to get sorted. And Curse leading up 1-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, map number 2 of the Astro League semi-final matchup between Curse Australia and Mega Gaming. Now, so far, Curse have taken out map number 1, the SND on Freight, but we're here on SND Warhawk. We've swapped over hosts, and we're here to do it for this map. And Damage takes out the first player here in this map with the scope. We saw him go huge in map number 1, and we would likely be seeing him do the same. But Mega need to turn back here. Of course, they've been wanting to come very, very high in this competition throughout the whole season. They've definitely performed, but now they're facing their greatest challenge so far, that being the Curse team. Now they're on the same side of the bracket, but we're here in the playoffs, the semi-final, and they're going to need to take out the win or be knocked out here in the Astro League. Of course, just missing out of being in the high money area of this stage. Now you're going to be seeing Eminence trying to put this bomb down. The Curse team now trying to push on for this one. You had shots going on from the back of towers. There's 2 Curse players are located there. Shots still out, as you can hear. I'm not too sure exactly who by, with 35 seconds ticking on down. The player's going to be right on middle street. There's Eminence is going to be the one watching. The Curse player will try to possibly try to make that play down, but Killerpie and Eminence actually pick off those 2 kills, so only 2 players left up for Curse at the moment, making it a 2v3 situation. With time running out, Chilean takes down 1, 2v2, makes that double to take down Killerpie, and the time has nearly run out here. 1 will drop. Eminence now will start rotating around. No, he won't. He'll just be waiting here for this one. Chilean will be going for this defuse. Smart play there by him, and he'll be able to get that first round for his team. That's exactly what we saw on the first round of the first map. And Mega were able to play that really, really strong, and then Curse were able to come back and take out the majority of the rounds to come. So let's hopefully they'll be able to keep it strong for them. And yeah, we'll see what Curse will be able to do over on the attacking round. We'll stick on board with Chilean, because he's going to be rocking the Remington with a hybrid scope. You've got Izzo with the bomb. Damage is going to be running point, but he also has a sniper in his hands. And, yeah, Chilean has just been going huge so far in terms of just kills-wise, and the same with damage. So we'll just have to keep an eye on both of them here. Both of them the only ones currently having kills for their team's behalf. We'll swap out of damage quickly. He's looking over with the scope. Will he spot anyone? Doesn't seem like he will. And, of course, he does have the thermal on his sniper rifle as well. He spots one. No, he misses the shot narrowly, and the player will now back off. But it's still a 4v4 situation. Izzy going to try and... No, actually, that's going to be Chilean that was on the bomb, who gets taken down by Eminence. And you are going to be seeing Eminence actually on a 5 streak. He's got the 4 kills, 1 plant to his name, and damage. Unfortunately, not being able to connect with that shot, but Izzy will take down 1 kill, shutting down Bakabek and leaving him on the donut there. As you're going to be seeing shots going out into towers once again. Damage is going to be pushing on down. Will he get a couple of shots in? Yes, he will, as he rotate back over into loading. The player from Mega still in towers, trying to get a couple of shots in. Not too sure exactly which player that was, but it was Killerpie, as he does get dropped. Hydra, the last one alive, currently in post. He spots 1, gets 1 kill. Player will be in the container there, shooting it from the side. Time was nearly run out for the team of Mega to just hold on, but that'll be now 1-1 in terms of the round cap. And Hydra picking off that, or being picked off rather, Damage picking off that last round ending kill cam for you all. The score is tied up now at 1-1. Round 3 coming up next. Of course, remember to tweet out the stream using the hashtag Astro League, or just post in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think Curse Australia will continue on their rampage, or do you think Mega will come back, type this series, and still be a contender in this series as well? We'll jump on board with Eminence now. Currently the one with the most kills, got more kills on his behalf than the rest of the team put together, and is also being the objective player with the bomb as well. Now he's looking over into Tarp, where there is one sort of past Tarp anyway, as you can see on the minimap over near Connections Way. There is a player located on that side, but going to be just looking for the stun to chuck out, or the smoke rather, and we'll see if he'll be able to really use it. He's just aiming it up, and if it was a grenade, it would have killed him by now, but he's still just aiming this right here. Smoke's going to be going out over onto the post lane, and you'll be seeing him with the bomb trying to play for this bomb right here, because 35 seconds left. They're going to need to go for B, or they're going to need to rotate to the A bomb site. Of course, with Killerpie being dropped, picking off 1 in middle street as well, Izzy. they can now rotate a little bit more safely to the A bomb and try to get that down with 20 seconds remaining. They're going to make every second count. The two players from Curse have already started rotating around one anyway, as that will be, I believe, that will be Dens, who is there. You're going to be seeing Dens be able to pick off the kill with 10 seconds remaining. All they need to do is hold off the players chasing this kill there, and you are going to be seeing Dens up top. Will he be able to get the plant in time? It does seem like he will be able to. And the nick of time, being able to get that plant here. Deads now going to be pushing on down. What's going to be connections right in front of him, and it takes him down. That's going to be a 2-1 mega lead here in this overall map. Back and back on this round. Deadly kill cam. We'll see it here from his perspective. Able to take that one down, charging straight into connections. Knew that would be one of the three places he could come from, and he timed that one perfectly to be able to walk away with that kill and that round for himself as well. Now start up on to this next round with Curse on the attack, and we'll stick on board with Damage from the get-go. Of course, going to be changing it up to a Remington, it seems, possibly having the sniper on his back, and that is going to be the USR Thermal there for him to use. Going to be just on the back right here. You're going to be seeing his teammates pushing up into post. One's actually going to be pushing up through into that mid-street there. And we'll see what Chilean will do to react to this. We'll actually swap to the Mega player. That is going to be Killer Pie. Picks off one kill. Is going to rotate over the gate. The shots are going to go out as well, so they should know that, as the players from Curse, that being Chilean specifically, still looking through that mid-street. You're going to have one of the Mega players over on A as well. The other two over on those back towers. And they'll swap on over to Damage, trying to get those shots on through the fencing area. The bomb's still down, of course, from where Ize died over on the post lane. Chilean will take down Eminence there to make it into a 3v3. Eminence and Ize down for their respective teams. One player going to be going on the flank, though, from the Mega team. That is going to be Hydra, player who did pick off that first kill earlier on. And you'll now be seeing, will he push on down? Will he not? Will he? Or, you know, he does see one. Now Damage spots him. The shots went out. I believe that was Dens, actually. Regardless, Damage, Dens, and then Damage once again able to pick off those kills. You see Damage here on the round to the kill cam, picks off one, picks off the other one. And you did see from the deathbed of Hydra, Dens picking off his kill as well. That's going to be 2-2 so far in the overall series. In the overall map, sorry. And we're going to be once again seeing Mega on this attacking play. Now pushing on down, of course, going over on to this B bomb. You're going to be having Eminence carrying the bomb. You're going to be seeing him running point as well. Nearly getting sniped out early, getting tagged heavily. And he's now being forced to just recover a little bit of health before he tries to make a little bit of a play forward. You're going to be having back and back over on post. You're going to be seeing now Hydra rotate to the back, you and Kellerpie just watching the flank over at the spawn, just camping right behind the vending machine there. As you can see, located by the mirror, taking a guess anyway, as 1 minute ticking on down now. 30 seconds already being passed in this round. We'll see if they'll be able to sort of make it play or just sort of keep it to be a little bit slower and wait for sort of the time to get to that crucial mode before making a couple of plays there while waiting for Curse's patience to wear thin, of course. With that bomb needing to go down, the smoke will go out to provide a little bit of cover. Thermal's all over the place though, but of course with Incog that does solve that issue. The bomb now starting to get planted. The Curse players looking like they do want to push on up there, and we'll see that being Dens, I believe it was, who was over on towers. You have the shots from Killer Pie taking down Ize though. Ize once again, one of the first two drop shots here right in front of back actually picking off a double, but Damage with the scope and getting the headshot. Player's going to be pushing up over to that left side. He's just going to be aiming it down. Of course, he's quite visible there as he wants to make the play on down. Going to be checking over into post. One's going to be in the alley. He's going to get shot in the back, and that'll be 3-2 to the team of Mega. Now, currently we've been seeing a round for round game type, as you know, these players fight for that positioning over on this map of Warhawk, and with that, you know, Mega, they've been just being able to keep it in there. You don't really want to see them being, you know, getting taken down too early. You know, they've been just trying to play a little bit slower, force Curse to push on out and make a couple of mistakes. And right there, you know, we'll be seeing Curse have to possibly try to mix something up to get not only an attacking round, but also get a defensive round for themselves as well. Now you're going to be seeing Damage just watch over the cross. You're going to have Chilean take out the first kill there on Eminence as Killer Pie shoots him down with the sniper rifle. And Damage now try to line one up over near towers. Now looking over to the back of towers, and I'm not too sure if he did see one there. He tries to jump on over the nade narrowly, just being a little bit too short here for you know, for the Mega players liking. The sniper shot's going to go off. We have a sniper battle right here, ladies and gentlemen. As you're going to be seeing Damage just looking underneath the trailers there. Sees one in Medic as he'll push on down Player's still going to be there likely. Of course, he won't see him. We can with Oracle mode as he'll push him down slowly. Over into that now, checking over onto this gate side. It's still the Remington now out. He's going to be trying to make a little bit of a play forward. Will he get the shots on early? No, he's going to look over to the left. The player has a sniper out. Shots out. He'll be able to pick off that kill. Damage will now push on forward. 2 players left up for Mega here. 28 seconds. And you're going to be seeing the bomb now get planted by Izzy. Of course, player just going to be pushing over to the right of Damage. Damage is focusing too much on the hole in the fence. The player literally going to be right around the corner. Will he notice him? No one. He's going to push on back. And he's going to check over the flank. He'll be able to pick off that first kill there as one of the players. I believe that was Damage. Wants to get over on Towers. Looking through the window. Going to be just trying to aim him up. And all his patience, waiting and focusing on the hole in the fence, paid off because he was able to pick off the kill in the end. You see him finally, after a minute of just sitting there waiting. He had the player so close to him earlier on, but he got the kill when it mattered. And, you know, you will be seeing now the attacking round of Mega and Curse. If they want to take the lead, then they are going to need to try and take out a defensive round. Teams have been struggling with this on both parts. And, of course, you're going to be seeing a snipe coming out there from Killerpie, taking out Damage, who was trying to scope over across. You're going to have the knife, though, from Chilean, taking down one, and Killerpie taking down another scope kill. Only one player left up for the team of Curse, and that is going to be Dent all the way at the back of Bakery. Pushing on down through into the middle street. Of course, the players on your score on the mini-map rather getting that bomb down from Mega. Dan's at 1v3 situation for himself, the player from WA. Let's see if he'll be able to try and pull this one out. Of course, player literally right in front of him there, just hiding in the corner. Shots out from loading. He'll take down one as he tries to push on around. He won't get there quick enough, and Hydra will take that one out. 4-3 becomes the round count. But as I mentioned, so far, these players just continuously going for this round for round game. They're going really, really well on their attacking rounds. Just unfortunately on their defensive rounds, they haven't been too great. And the opposing team's offensive round has just been that little bit better. That being said, Curse on the attack once again. This is Mega's opportunity to sort of not let the scores get too close and try and get that defensive round for themselves. And Curse are going to be trying to sort of mix it up with a couple of smokes and maybe a ploy to try and get to the Mega team off of that B area. Of course, with Dens pushing straight on around, he didn't really spot one over on that mid street. He won't be able to get that call out, but will he check the top of Bakery? Not a lot of players do this, and I did note that last time we were on this SND map, and you're going to be seeing that player just being able to casually just stroll on past. Jillian will take down Bakabek, though, and you are going to be still seeing the bomb carrier being Izzy so far behind there over at the back of Antiques, not really wanting to push up too much. Dens was able to take out a nice kill on the flank, taking down another player from Mega. So that's going to be a 3v2 situation. You see Dens on play going to contest with him. He is literally onto his left. Will he see him, though? That is the question. The player literally runs in front of him, and he will take him down. One player right, left there for him as he takes down one, but does get taken down in the end. And that is going to be a 4-4 round count. Both these teams going once again for their offensive rounds. And Damage taking that one down. That one out. And that is going to be a 4-4 round stalemate. Here, 3 rounds left to be played potentially. But one of these two teams are going to, or both of these teams are going to be wanting to end it out with 2 straight rounds. They don't want to let it go to a round 11, especially since it's been going attacking round to attacking round. But we'll jump aboard with the players that are pushing so far aggressively. That was Bakabek, who picked off the early kill but got dropped straight away in response. And Mega just going to be rotating around straight over to this A-bomb. Now you're going to be having one of the players from Curse actually rotate early as well. Hydra was able to take down Izzy. Of course, the callouts possibly could happen to rotate over to A, but no! Mega are duping it once again. They're doing the double dupe, and they will be rotating back over onto this B-bomb. They're going to be having Killerpie sticking around to try and watch that one dead. You have Dead's the one over onto this A-bomb, and Chilean going to be the one just sitting over on B on loading. He sees one on the back unit. He's not too sure if the other player spotted him. The call out does seem like it happened, though, as all 3 players are sort of looking that one down. The shots are going to go out. He's still alive there, trying to get those tags. He does get tags in the end, but he won't be able to pick off the kill. Now he just needs to look over the fight. He does spot him. Of course, will the players contest? That is the question. Deds will now be pushing on around as well. Swapperwood with his perspective. The players from Mega are actually pushing on up. The bomb carrier, you see, trying to go over onto this A bomb site. The shots will go out from Deds, but they need to now rotate over to A, where the players are going to be from Mega. Of course, they don't know it exactly, but the bomb will start to get planted here. As you're going to be seeing in a perfect position, Eminence just being able to plant the bomb at the front of the bomb site. Deds and Chilean now know that they need to rotate. The bomb has been planted. 2v2 situation, Curse and Mega. This is Curse's best opportunity so far to take out a defensive round and take out the lead. A player will be in top though, and you do have Deds spotting that one, trying to get the tags on. He will pick off the kill in the end, and now it's up to Eminence in a 1v2 situation to just stay alive. 26 seconds he needs to hold out for. The bomb in the perfect spot to be able to just go check it and stop that player from making anything happen. You see one right in front. You got Eminence taking one down, but he will get dropped, and there's plenty of time for Deds to be able to pick this defuse and get Curse the lead. 5-4 in the map with the attacking round coming up next for Curse. And we've been seeing them mostly or always, apart from this latest round, taking out offensive rounds for both these teams. It does seem favourable for them to take out this map. That being said, Mega could just turn up right here and get a defensive round of their own back for themselves. You got Deds going to be smoking up the side of A there. One's going to be in the back tree line. One player going to be on the middle street tank, as you have Curse pushing 3 players over onto this B bomb site. Sorry. As we swap over to Deds quickly, as he is just located on the middle top. Will he contest the player? That is the question I want to know. 2 players from Mega over on the B side. One on the side of Gate Lane. The other one on back towers, as he's not really doing too much. So we'll swap back over to Chilean, as you have Ize just watching over onto these mid streets. Going to have Den still sitting there as well. Shots did go out from the middle side of the map. Still yet no one to die in this round. This is a very crucial round for the Mega team. If they lose it, they will be down 2-0 in map counts. 3 players just circling around. Den still yet to move an inch here from his positioning earlier on. Ize moves on to this bomb site. We'll quickly see the players from Mega looking around where they are, looking at exactly. The bomb has gone down. The players now scattering from the Curse team. The mortar fire above Killer Pie's head. Still players trying to push on down to try and contest this bomb. They know time is running out with 35 seconds ticking on down. Mega, it's up to them to try and make this play happen. Hydra right here. Den's going to be getting one, trying to get the second one as well. He doesn't even worry about it. Rotates back over. It's just being a little bit of a distraction here. Eminence takes down one. 3v2. Den's and Ize. Make that just Ize. Needs to hold off here. Needs to look at the bomb. He will be able to pick off one, but there's plenty of time remaining to get that defuse. And Mega will get a defensive round of their own to tie up the map. 5-5. They're going into round 11, ladies and gentlemen. Clutch plays there by Mega. The bomb had been planted. There was under 30 seconds left, and they were able to take down that original defensive play that they were just so desperately needing. Now we're going to be seeing Curse with more kills, getting that defensive round, and the team of Mega going to be pushing on up here over to this A bomb. Now it's up to Curse once again to have to go huge for this round as they push on over to this A bomb. Mixing it up for the first time today, starting off the break to fully commit to this one. You have Damage picking off one before getting taken down by Eminence. 3v3 situation. One player at the back of American, maybe looking to push on down into it. He's actually going to be checking on the bomb, maybe, as you see with Oracle Mode. He's so close to it. Ize will take down that one, but back and back will actually go and contest that. 2v2 now, but the bomb has been dropped over on the bomb. We'll see where the Curse players are. You have Dead and Chileans there on your screen. The bomb picked up by back and back, but he's going to rotate around. It's going to be crucial considering that you do have Deads watching that middle side of the map. He's just looking over at the top, but of course the play is on the top of Drugs there, who does drop on down. We'll see how much he'll look over. He does spot that player there, so the call out will happen. Chilean will now likely rotate over, of course, from Deads' call out. You'll now see them possibly try to get this flank on. Will he see the player that is there? He's going to get one! Can he get the second one? No, 1v1 situation now to determine the fate of this map. Chilean taking on back and back. You see back and back now rotating back again over to this A. Trying to see if he can dupe Chilean. They've done it before with the double dupe. Both players literally going to run past each other. Nade's going to be going out over onto the B-bomb, but Chilean has... Will he rotate back over? Back does seem like he will be able to get this bomb down, and now Chilean will be forced to rotate back over to this A side 1v1 situation. This timing is going to be crucial. He's going to be over on connections. They're literally right about to face each other. Will Chileans look to his right? No, he won't, but he turns to turn around instead of going for cover, and he does get taken down. Mega will take out that map 6-5, tie up the series 1-1, and we've guaranteed ourselves a map 4 here in the series to go on to the grand final 1-1. As I mentioned, Mega coming up clutch there to take that one down. Going down to a 1v1 situation in the final round of the map to tie up the series scoreline. Next map coming on up, I believe, quickly checking that one down, will be a SND on Sovereign, followed by SND on Octane. Stay tuned. We've got more actually coming up next in the Astro League semi-finals matchup between CurseAU and Mega. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 3 here in the series of the semi-final series of the ASTRO League between CurseAU and Mega. Currently, both teams have taken out a map. Each were back onto Curse's host, and we are going to be seeing what they can do on SND Sovereign. Now, in the first map, they took out a dominant performance. In map 2, it went all the way to round 11. What do you think is going to happen next? Post in the chat to your right, and we're keen to hear what your thoughts are on this one. Now, Izzy going to be looking over to try and is sort of just checking over at the back of blue right there. You're going to be seeing him just try to peek and poke, and the Mega players are there just sort of watching the call out will happen from the Curse players, and you'll see a couple of shots try to go out as well. No kills really happening from the Mega players to get dropped anyway. One player from Curse has been dropped. Izzy narrowly avoiding death there as he'll push on down himself. You're going to be having Izzy over on the yellow corner right here. Over on the desk, a player is going to be literally around the corner. As you have Denz actually going on the wide flank. You did see a couple of legs there. We'll be able to pick off that kill. Now he decides not to really worry about the flank so far. But you're going to have Izzy going to have one to his right, taking out the kill. Perfect awareness of where that player would be. And it will now be over onto this A-bomb and trying to get this bomb down. Of course, with his legs sticking out like that, it will be a prime position to get taken down. And the one's going to play. We're going to be right in front of him there as well, taking him from the position that he needed for that. Unfortunately, Damage and Denz won't be in a good enough spot to be able to pick off that kill, and Eminence hiding underground just made the smart move, didn't want to contest, knew they wouldn't be able to rotate quick enough, judging from where he thought they would be, and he was able to get that first round on the board for them. And I mean, you see the shots there from Hydra. Was able to spot him quite well. You know, Izzy wanted to plant the bomb there due to being easier to spot from all the other angles, but unfortunately left himself vulnerable as well, and that's sort of the price you have to pay, the little risk you got to take, and unfortunately it just didn't really work out well for him right there. But we're going to jump on board now into this next round. Mega on the attack. 3 of the Curse players going to be pushing on in over onto this B building, as you're going to be seeing them now being from Mega. Trying to chuck a couple studs in, see if they can really watch that, you know, sort of point of view. You got Eminence with the bomb as his then normal bomb carrier. Izzy will take down one, back and back with the shotgun, will take down another. Hydra will clean up Chileans. And with 2 players left up for the Curse team, it's up to Hydra, Eminence, and Killerpie to see if they can try to rotate to this A-bomb like we saw Curse do last round. We'll see if they'll actually be able to really work out for them. Sort of a similar situation in terms of numbers as well. Players checking back research this time to try and not make the same mistake that Curse did last time. One player is going to be rotating around. That is going to be Denz. He's going to be trying to check that. He'll take down one. Second player will now... Will he stop the plant or not? Doesn't seem like he will, and he'll keep that going strong. Denz might have just thought he took out one person. He's going to be eyeing up the back, and the player will try and possibly contest this one. He does spot him, but unfortunately just moved at the worst time for himself and put himself in the open where the other player was just lying in wait. 30 seconds remaining. You got Eminence once again in the underground passageway. You got Izzy literally right above him here. And he'll try to go now for this. Will he go for the defuse or not? I mean, he definitely had plenty of time. Will he see the player jump on up? He did. And he'll now try to contest this one. The player still to his left is checking the wrong corner. And Eminence now just weighted that perfectly. Will now try to go back up for this one. Be able to pick off the shots and will be able to take out that round. He saw him. He just didn't contest over on that ladder. He thought he would have rotated. And unfortunately, he just didn't. He was still waiting on that ladder. And he was able to take out that round. Now, Mega take a 2-0 lead here in the overall map. And, of course, the series score is tied up at 1-1. The winner of this game will go on to the grand final to take on TBA to have their share of $2,200. Of course, the loser of that grand final match will get a guaranteed $1,000. And, of course, the loser of this match will be forced to play a third-place tiebreaker game for $400. Now, currently on the defensive team for some odd reason, we'll jump aboard with Izzy, who's right behind Server. Damage will take down Back-a-Back. Eminence will take down Damage, and you have Chilean taking down Eminence as well. Now with the bomb in the hands of Izzy, he's pushing up over on to this back research side, but there is a player over on tracks. There is also a player just on the top of blue. There's shots going out in the background as you see Izzy trying to contest the one that took out his teammate, but he will get dropped in the process. Now it's going to be a 1v1 situation once again, but Denz unfortunately just won't be able to clean up the shots. You see Hydra taking that one down. Let's see from his perspective, and we'll see what he'll be able to do. From what did he do, rather, as the round is already over. You just see him noticing first, getting the first shot in, and unfortunately he was really tagged. Just wasn't quick enough. to be able to take that one down. 3-0 is the current score, though, in favour of the Mega team, and with SND now finally being able to be played again without the bomb glitch, and Curse being so strong in this SND variant, especially in their previous encounters with Mega, definitely thought the result of this map will be a lot more like the first map score. But Mega, they have been practicing, especially in this SND. As I mentioned earlier on in the series, they have been prepping hard to try and get a top 2 placing here in this league and get some serious cash out of it. So we'll see what they'll do. Here, Eminence being able to plant that bomb down. The players from Curse now wanting to contest. We'll see Chilean be able to take down First Blood, taking him down. 2 players still located over. Of course, one server. One's going to actually take him down from the back. Damage contesting on forward. He'll get the first kill. And he'll now look for the second. The player is there, but he's going to get shot in the back. And it's all players are going to have been dropped. That didn't make sense, but you got the point. And Curse will take their first round of the board. Here as they make it 3-1. Of course, we possibly could see a round 11 once again. This time, from what we already see on the scoreboard, it won't be a round-for-round basis because of Mega getting those first 3 rounds, but it could still be a round 11 match. And that's exactly what we're going to see. He go down to that final round and those final plays to try and make something happen. And Curse, so they're going to try and just catch up by getting a couple of rounds for themselves. As you have Izzy with the bomb, we'll actually swap over to Chilean. He's going to be sitting back, picking off the first kill of the round, taking down Eminence once again. 2 rounds in a row he's got on First Blood. And 2 rounds in a row he's taking down Eminence for it. As you're going to be seeing damage to rotate over into War Room. The bomb, of course, going to be trying to bomb carrier, sorry. Going to try to push on forward to try and get this bomb planted. Not really worrying about going in prone, just going to be crouching and hoping that works for him. He does get it down. He will be able to back out. Of course, Chilean did drop in the background. Player trying to cross over to blue. Shaky shots there by Ize, and he does a fall. Going to be Heavy Hydra the one to take him down. The player has dropped over on that blue side. Damage going to be poking on out for that. He just needs to hold off with Deads in this 2v3 situation. The player looked left when he needed to just stay on board on track to himself. One's going to be over on the ladder, and Mega will be able to get this defuse quite comfortably to be able to make it 4-1 in favour of them. Now, this is seeming like what we saw on map number 1, except in the complete reversal with the team of Curse, who were really dominant in map number 1. They were leading 4-1 before we had to go to that temporary end. And right now we're seeing Mega up 4-1, and in map number 1, Mega weren't able to come back. We might see the same happen here in this one. This time going in favour of Mega, and them actually being able to take the lead here in this series for the first time, making it 2-1. But of course, it is still early days yet. We have Eminence with the bomb. Player from Curse going to be going underground. You're going to be seeing the Mega team just set up here over on yellow as you see them normally do. Of course, we possibly, I believe, have a couple of shotguns in play as well. That is going to be Back-a-Beck. They're going to be chasing down the player through Snake. The Curse players know it. They were aiming that one out, and the player from the flank there, not too sure if they actually did spot him. Of course, you believe that is Dens. Thought it might have been Chileans, but no, it is Dens. He might actually be getting flanked himself, and it does seem like he will. Shots out right in the back as he'll be able to take down one before getting taken down. Unfortunately, Killerpie wasn't able to clean up Dens before he took out his teammate, but it's still with the bomb just hiding over on the desk there. Back with the shotgun outside of War Room, and Killerpie just holding yellow stairs with the Remington R5 and a scope in hand as well. Just aiming it up, of course. It doesn't have thermal, so we won't really be able to spot through the smoke, but still, Eminence now needs to go on forward. One player's going to be in command, and he will get taken down. 22 seconds remaining here. The nade's going to be going around the corner to try and take down one. It was a good effort. The player was there, but he won't be able to actually clean up the kill, and the player will now try to take him down. He actually did spot him, though, and he will be able to get the kill, and now start getting for this plant. Nicely played, but the nade's going to be going over. Will he pick off the kill? Yes, it will. Damage takes down another one. And you will now see Curse take another round for themselves. The nade from Izzy, though, perfectly bounced to take him out. And you're going to be seeing there, unfortunately, Back-a-Beck getting blown up in his face at the end of that round. Next round still going to come up, though, with Curse on the attacking round, and this still leaves Mega with a little bit of a cushion effect in this map because there are 2 rounds up. They only need 2 rounds to take it, and they can still maybe make a play out of this one. Now, you're going to be seeing Curse. They have one player sort of watching over that mid side. One player going to be on the boundaries of caution. The other one's pushed on up, as you see Dead's over on server, and Chilean, I believe it was. No, Chilean with the bomb. You're going to be having damage all the way over onto the bottom of B, or maybe the top of B over on the ladder. Is able to take down Killer Pie though for the first pick of the round. One player is going to be on the top there of the back sport of Tank, and you're going to be seeing Back being the one to take down Dens there at that contest. Now, with Izzy picking up an extra gun there to add to his arsenal, he's just going to be climbing up the ladder, just waiting to see if someone is on the tank. There is no one there, and you're going to be seeing Chilean now trying to get this bomb down over on to this B bomb side. You're going to have Hydra picking off a kill there on damage, and a 2v2 situation the game currently is at this point in time, with Hydra now trying to rotate over. You see him there on top blue. You have Back over on yellow caution. Will he be able to try and pick off any of the Curse players? He's the last one alive as Hydra does get taken down. But he needs to make this next move carefully, as the players will be trying to contest over on this bomb site. The Curse players spot him. No, he spots them first as well. No players actually exchanged any shots there. And will he be able to actually pick up the kills? No, he aimed too far right. It does get taken down. 4-3 now becomes the map. Now, let me know, stream viewers here, all 66 of you right now, do you think Curse, right here in this map, SND on Sovereign, do you think they will be able to take down the team of Mega? Will they be able to come back? Will Curse be able to come back, tie things up, take out the map, or will Mega close this one out? Let me know. We'll stick on board with Bakabek to kick things off, though, in this round as he pushes on over to this ladder with the shotgun in hand. Chilean will take down his teammate Killer Pie. He wants to get a little bit of revenge for this, as I learned to say the word, or any word rather. 60 seconds still on the clock here. Bakabek just looking around. I want to see him put that shotgun to use and make something happen for it. Of course, Hydra's going to be the one with the most kills in his team so far. And of course, you're going to have evidence with the bomb still rotating around through the Mega players. 46 seconds. They're being hesitant here. Damage will take down Hydra. And Bakabek is making the decision. Should he push? Should he not push? There's one right in front. He'll take out the kill, knocking him straight into the ground and picking up his Vector as well, holding hand in hand with the FP6 shotgun. Now, one player is going to be at the back yellow platform. The side stairs. Hydra will get taken down. And the bomb is now down with 27 seconds left. He has a Vector and a shotgun, and he needs to pick up the bomb or get the kills. It does seem like the kills will be the more appropriate action as he rotates over to blue stairs to try and pick up this bomb. He has enough time to actually get the bomb plant down. He's just checking over everywhere there first. The player will be on the ladder, and he doesn't look like he will be actually trying to go for this plant as of yet. No, he's going to be waiting till the last minute. The Curse players will check that, and that'll be a 4-4 round count here. We're back into the interesting playing field because we're all evened up. And right here, we have Deads picking off the kill on the round-ending kill cam. And 4-4 will become the round count. Next round starting on up, and we'll jump on board with Curse. I want to stick on board with Izzy here for this round, because he does have the bomb, but he's also going 8-4 in terms of kills and deaths. He also has a plant to his name alongside Chilean. And of course, he's their regular bomb carrier, so he's going to be making the play with the OBJ. Now, Dens, he's going to pick off that first kill. Nade's going to be going out. You're going to be seeing him getting tags with it. And Dens tries to push on up. He does get taken down as a result. Killer Pie at Nade taking him down. Chilean will take down Eminence, though. So now it's 2 players left up for Mega, 3 up for Curse. One's going to be back research. They know this now as they'll try to push on forward. Will he just stay in cover, or will he try to push on down? One's going to be at the back there of blue. And he'll try to get a couple of tags. He won't be able to clean up the kill. And we'll see what Hydra will be able to do as the last man alive. He's up at the back here of Tank, with 3 players of Curse to deal with. Needs to stop them, otherwise Curse will take the lead and make it into map point. That being said, he's going to be pushing on down right here onto caution. Players will try to contest him from all angles, and he will get taken down. Curse take the lead 5-4 here in this map. They are 1 round away out of the next 2 to being able to take out this map, come back from a 4-1 deficit, and take the lead in the series. Here, once again, in the Astro League semi-finals matchup between Curse Australia and Mega Gaming. Now, we're on board with the team of Mega on their attack. They're going to be sending 4 players over to this A side of the map. And Curse, they've got one watching over on that track side. One's going to be actually pushing on up. That was Dens, who got taken down by Back-a-Beck Hydra, who also fall. This is what Mega needed to come back and get a strong round for themselves. The nades, though, from Izzy, will they pick off one? He gets tags. Wasn't able to clean that one up, and you're going to be seeing them push on over into that server room there. You will see Izzy be able to take down another one. Damage needs to just stay alive. He's going to be going for this defuse straight away, though. Will the players try and contest that one? They need to do it now. Tags happened, and Killerpie, luckily, he checked that bomb here. Damage, he knew he couldn't take on all 3 players from Mega, but he thought he might as well try and go for that defuse and try and maybe fake being dead as well. Regardless, wasn't going to work for the team of Mega. We're into our second round 11 map here in this series. 3 maps in, and we've seen 2 of them go to this round 11 area. Now we're going to be having Mega on the attack once again. They're going to be going over to this B side, and both these teams cannot afford to make any mistakes here, because they just need to play it perfect. They need to try and push on down. Evidence just once again just waiting in the corner over on the desk. You're going to be Hydra just watching on around. The one player from Curse has pushed it up over onto that sort of lane, as you see him right underneath Nest. Back-a-Beck just watching over through past the Zig. Killerpie on yellow stairs, just looking through the railings for Curse. You have Izzy just riding the tank here, just seeing if he can maybe make a little bit of a trip happen. And he'll just be looking for a couple of players there that possibly could be underground, as he takes a little bit of a ride to try and just climb up into the top. Well, I thought he might have climbed up into the top there, but apparently not. He's going to jump on out, go into the underground passage. And I believe there was a player from Mega that might have spotted him there over on command. Yes, it was. That was Hydra. Had a perfect angle on him, but unfortunately just possibly didn't react to it in time. 30 seconds now. The final 30 seconds of this round, unless a bomb goes down. And the team of Mega, they haven't picked up the kill, and nor has Curse. So now it's going to go down to these final moments. As I said, that Hydra takes down Izzy. One player from Curse is over on this A-bomb, and the plant will start to happen. Will the shots go out? Dens will take down one. There is going to be one on the bomb. Will the player notice him there? That was, I believe, Dens, who has 2 players now to contest with. Only 2 players up from Mega, though. Now one will fall. Killerpie, last one alive. He's going to be just watching over through caution. He's looking over onto his B-bomb, trying to get a couple tags in. Now Curse, nowhere is. They're going for this defuse already. He needs to make something happen, but they won't be able to do it. And Curse will take out that map. 6-5, making it 2-1 in the series count. And you're going to be seeing them now go on to S&D on Octane. If needed, S&D Strike Zone will be the decider of the map. Every 4v4 player is dreading, because they don't play it in a regular rotation. They won't want to play it with, the grand final on the line here. Don't go anywhere. We've got map 4, S&D on Octane, coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, map number 4, Search and Destroy on Octane. Game sounds coming back in there for you all. It is currently 2-1 in favour of Curse. The first cross snipe happening of the game, and that's Chileans taking down Eminence. Back and back with the bomb though, and they want to go over to this B side. Of course, he's getting a nice couple of pre-shots there, and as you can see from Oracle Mode, he was at the minimap, he was in the right track. He just didn't unfortunately get any tags, and he's now going to be going for this bomb plant. Players from Curse going to be checking this one up. Will they get a couple of shots in time? They will, but they won't be able to actually stop that bomb from being planted. Now the nade's going to be going out over on to, or smokes rather, over onto B, as the nade will go out to try and contest onto Hydra. He'll get taken down as well, and Killerpie will get drops. There will be a nice easy defuse. All the players from Curse splitting up the kills, all getting one each, and we'll be seeing Dens get the defuse. They're at the end of that, being the only one so far 2 streak for his name. And of course, if Curse take out this map, they will be able to take out the overall series and go on into the final. But if they don't, then you will be seeing the guys of you know, Mega. If they can't take it out, they will be going into that 3rd place match. If they do take it out, we'll be seeing an SND on Strike Zone. You got Dens on your screens over on defense, over on the offensive round. He's going to swap over to a Remington quickly, and as he did that, he did miss a player. And we're having Chilean get taken, try to take 1 kill, as he's just rotating around. There's going to be one on the side of Pawn there as well. He does spot him. He'll take him down, and they're just playing really, really aggressive over against the Mega team. And you see Mega, you know, when they play their rounds, they play it a lot more passive. They wait for a couple of these kills, and then try to make the plays from there. And so far, Back is the last one alive. And we'll see with 50 seconds remaining what the team of Curse will do. Dens with the bomb. Only one player down for the Curse team, and that is going to be Dens just rotating over onto this B side. The other players are fairly spread out across the map. Of course, we need to look over into this bottom motel side, but a lot of players don't generally do that. They sort of peek around, and you actually had Chileans checking it for him, being able to take down that kill. Now with the shot out and the round in the kill cam there on his perspective, that's going to be a 2-0 lead. Now, ironically enough, the last map, the team of Curse were actually down 4-1. Mega led them basically at least half of the map, most of the map there, and then Curse were able to come back and then take out the win 6-5. Now Mega, we could be seeing them do the same here again, but you know, they're definitely off to a great start. Killerpie taking out the scope there on Chilean. Very good scope for them. Of course, trying to go in for, once again, a couple of these pre-shots is back-and-back, and the smoke's going to be going out over onto this B side. Will he try and go for this bomb plant? The player's literally right in front. He does see the footsteps underneath the smoke, and he'll try. No, he won't actually try and go for that bomb plant. He'll pick off the kill first, and now he'll focus on going for that bomb. There you see Dead on the flank here, trying to pick off these kills. He will get taken down. Killerpie with the headshot. Damage will get dropped also, and that'll be Mega's first round here in this map. SND on Octane. And you see 2-1 being the round count now. Still early days. We're going to be entering into map 4, and wow, Hydra didn't really seem right there on his perspective. You know, the smoke was really clouding in the way, but he trusted his instincts and he was able to take that one down. Of course, remember to tweet out the stream, ladies and gentlemen, on using the hashtag ASTRO League. This potentially could be the final map of the series. We could see a little bit more happening here, depending on the side of things. Damage gets a nice shot off on Hydra there for the first pick. You got Izzy with the bomb pushing on over. Chilean will take down a kill there on Eminence. While player's going to be in the top of a motel there, and that is going to be back-and-back. You're going to keep an eye on. Of course, the other player is going to be Killerpie at that bottom motel side, shutting down Damage, and you will now see back-and-back. Just patiently waiting here in top motel. One of the Curse players looks like he wants to possibly contest with him here. Just looking on over the place. Jump shots him first, but back will be able to take him down, as he will get taken down shortly after. Killerpie is the last one alive. Now, it is only on the defensive round, so Curse need to make a play with the bomb. One's going to be right in front of him there, but he'll get knifed. Chilean takes him down. That's 3-1. Curse are halfway there to taking out this map, and therefore taking out the series. We'll now see if they'll be able to do it, or if they will crumble. We'll just have to wait and find out, I suppose. With 3-1, Mega being on the attack. I want to stick on board with Killerpie right here. up first to see what he'll be able to do. He's going to be looking around, looking for that crossover. He did try to get a couple of shots out, but he won't be able to connect with that back-and-back now perspective. We'll see him now likely go for these pre-shots through the motel as we normally do. Deds will take down Eminence as well, so that's not a good sign for them who really, really need to get this crucial round. There you go, the pre-shots, the predicted pre-shots there from back-and-back. Killer Pie will take down Chilean though to make it into a 3v3 situation. And you see now with 6 seconds remaining on the clock, Mega will want to swap it up and go over to this A side. Killer Pie will drop though. There's going to be a crucial round, a crucial play, sorry, because they need to decide, do they want to go over to this A bomb or do they want to go back over to B, where Curse will likely be. You see one player out on the side, even without Orca Mode. You could have seen him slowly peeking on it, and you see him there again. Unfortunately, back and back, we had Orca Mode, so it was highlighted easily, but you could see his body quite clearly there at the outside of Porn. Hydra will try to contest that though, and you'll see him now getting tagged. Last one alive in a 1v2 against Deds and Izzy to try and keep his team and try and just close the gap here. But with the bomb being down 20 seconds on the clock, the bomb being a mile away, we need to focus on getting these two kills for himself. He won't be able to do it. And now Curse are currently 4-0 up. Now, do you think that the team of Curse will be able to close this map out? Or will Mega come back with the comeback of their lives to take out this map? Post in the chat to your right. Let me know who you think. And we'll get into this one right now. In this next round, you're going to be having Curse on the attack to possibly make them into series points right now. You got them waiting over for that cross. They know a cross snipe could happen as all players still... No! Izzy will get dropped. The bomb is down. And back-to-back is going to be feeling happy with some evidence. Takes out a kill on Chilean as well. Damage and Deads. The double D combo. Can they just make it work for them? Damage takes down one. He's looking for another one in back. He was normally right to think there for all the previous rounds, but not this one. Not yet. There's 3 players from Mega. One's at top port. One's over on the A-bomb now. Going into store. Evidence is in Diner. Could be having Deads over on the top of Motel, possibly being able to see ahead from there. Poking on down, his reticles would be in the way then. The lead feature being in use here for this map, it seems. As the shots out from Damage, you try and call out one that was in the top there of the forward building, and he'll be able to pick up the shot. Deads takes out a kill on the other player from Mega, and Hydra now being the last one up. It was a numbers advantage to die for here, Mega, and unfortunately, they died there in that contest. You're going to be having the smokes out, coming out over onto this B-bomb now. He just needs to stop them from getting that plant down, and he could take out the round, but the bomb has been planted. Player's going to contest there, and unfortunately he will drop. Curse now move on to series point. So it's not only map point, it's series point, and it's the point. One more round to get into the grand final to fight for their share of $3,200. The winner of the grand final takes home $2,200. The loser coming in second will take down $1,000. It's a crucial round for Mega. They can't make any more mistakes. They are on the attacking round. We'll see what will happen here in this final round. Possibly the final 90 seconds. Smoke's going out to provide a bit of cover. Will they be able to get across map? Pick off with the scope. Back and back running with the bomb. You got Hydra just chasing back the top hotel. It seems it will be not contested, as you actually do have Izzy knifing one player over on the side of storage. One player's literally right above him right here over in Motel. He wasn't really going to contest that. They're still being a little bit paranoid here. 3 players up for Mega. As I mentioned, they can't make any mistakes in this from this play here on out, or they will get knocked out here. Will Bakabek push on for the plant? The bomb is in his hands. He needs to make the move. He sees one right there as he takes him down. He'll rotate over. One's going to be over the middle container though. Killer Pie now the last one alive with the scope in hand to try and keep his team in this, but he's up against the double D combo with Deds currently on a 6 streak, going 7-1 with 1 plant and also a defuse to his name. The bomb looking like it's going to be picked up here by Killer Pie as he picks up, of course, a Vector with the USR in his back pocket. He's just going to be checking around with 25 seconds left. He's got one over to the tank. I'm not too sure if he saw him. It doesn't. And Curse Damage will take that one out with the scope. We'll see from his perspective. And you're going to be seeing him right here just patiently waiting. Spots him, aimed it up. And he'll be able to take down that final kill to take out the map and take out the series. Curse will move on to the grand final to take on TBA in this next round of the competition, taking out the series 3-1 It was a valiant effort there by the Mega team. 2 maps out of the 4 went into a round 11 scoreline. The other maps, you can't say the rounds were that easy either. But that's going to be a GG's there for them. Unfortunately, the scorelines there from the Mega team. Eminence on 1 and 6, 2 and 6 for Hydra. Kellerpie on 6 and 6, and 4 and 6 for Back with 2 plants for Curse. Dead ends things up with 7 to 1 with 1 player. 8 and 4 for Chilean. Damage on 7 to 3 and 2 and 5 for Izay. They all went huge throughout the series. Each and every one of these 8 players. And definitely, you got to congratulate them. Mega now having a loss. They will now take on 4-0 Eternal in the 3rd place tiebreaker match to try and see who will get 3rd place and take home $400. Curse, as I mentioned, move on to the next round. Take on TBA, formerly known as Immunity, in the grand final. They'll be scheduled sometime, ideally in the next week. So you want to stay tuned and follow this channel to stay updated to when we go live and whatnot. And of course, remember to follow all of the other social media outlets that CyberGamer Xbox provides. That is, of course, our YouTube channel, youtube.com/CyberGamer.com.au, our Twitter at CGXboxAU, and of course this Twitch page at the bottom left, pressing that follow button right there. Of course, big shout out to all the teams that have competed in the league so far. We're on the final legs here of our first 4v4 SND League. Of course, having a couple of delays there with the SND bomb glitch, but what can you do about that? Of course, that's the end of our broadcast here tonight, but be sure to go ahead and tune into ACL's League broadcast over at mlg.tv/ACL, where they are currently live streaming their ACL 4v4 League. And I'm not too sure what games they are being played at the moment, but it is day 2 of round 1. So be sure to go ahead and check that out once again on mlg.tv/ACL. That's the end of our broadcast here tonight. Congratulations once again to Curse. And I'm Myksta. Until next time, we'll catch you later.